Hello, welcome to Nichol's how-to videos. My name's Karl and today we're going to show you how to plant tomatoes. So this is just a selection of stuff you'll need to plant your tomatoes. So here's just a few things that I picked up from the garden centre. So Tasty Tom tomatoes, trusted tomato to use for your garden. Antarctic grafted tomato. Grafted tomatoes are full of vigour, superior plants, disease resistance as well, which is another major. A selection of cocktail tomatoes, so we've got yellow cocktail, Supreme Sweet 100, and we've got two other varieties as well, a black one and a orange one. And then a big beef tomato, nice chunky beefy tomato, and there's about 3 or 4 other selections you can choose from. And then we've got Conqueror tomato, which is a low acid tomato, and again we've got 2 or 3 other varieties as well with low acid tomatoes. And then our trusted branded Nichol Sweet 100, our Sweet 150, a good commercial variety to use. And then we've got our Nichol's compost, or you can get our Tui tomato mix. And then we've got our own branded Super Tom or Super Crop tomato food, liquid food, as well as a Tui tomato food. And you use that kind of stuff once the tomatoes are starting to flower and fruit as well. So initially the plants will have the food in the ground from your compost or your tomato mix. Okay, so we're just going to now show you how to plant the tomatoes. So first and foremost, get your hole prepared. And with any plants, when you're planting, put all the work and effort into doing the preparations, like building a foundation for a house. All the hard work goes into the preparation. And with tomatoes, they take up so much nutrients during the season, so you got to put all that nutrients into the soil for them to thrive. So just the more fertilizer the better for tomatoes. Same with potatoes, they come from the same family, so they suck up so much nutrients. And just mix that in with the rest of the soil that's already there from last year. That should be right. It's all ready to go. And just plant your hole. Make your hole. Plant quite deep. Tomatoes are pretty good with planting. They don't mind to be buried too deep. Firm it in quite well. Clean it up. And then put your stake in there. Just make sure it's not too close to the plant. And it's all ready for staking once it gets high enough. Lastly, the most important thing is watering. Give the plant plenty of water. And again, with the fertilizer with tomatoes, they love heaps of water. You never let them dry out. Just the first initial water is the most important. Let the water soak in there and do this 2 or 3 times. Do it once more. And then maybe later on come back and just do it another initial time. But that'll soak in there and it'll just give the plant a good head start. Most important thing when you're planting plants for the first time, you get that initial first water and it sets them off. And lastly, the label, so you know what you've planted, and she's all set to go.